So guys, this is going to be the second part of the Axis Cube tutorial. I've decided I want to do about 3 or 4 parts actually, because there's some stuff I want to go over. So firstly, we are at this point on the Axis Cube, so we've got the first 2 layers solved and we need to solve the top layer. So depending on which way you solve the cube, you're going to have to learn either 3 or 2 new algorithms. Now what I do at this point is I get the top cross on this layer. Now if that's not how you solve the cube, you're going to have to learn this algorithm, which is, you might want to get a pen and a piece of paper to write it down. So the algorithm is F, then R, then U, then Ri or R prime, then U prime, then F prime. So basically what this algorithm does is it takes this piece here, flips it and puts it there, and then it takes this blue piece and it'll flip it and put it there. So if I show you, there you go, that's what it's done. So then what you do to get the cross is you've got this, and then you just tend to have to do it about 3 times. So do it once more, you get a line, do it once more, and you now have the top cross, which is that. Doesn't matter about corners. So you want to know that algorithm, and you also want to know the inverse of that algorithm, which will be new to quite a lot of you. And basically all that does is the exact opposite kind of, well basically what it would do is kind of put that one, instead of putting it there, it put it there, but that one it will still put down there. So that's what it does. And that algorithm is F prime, then L prime, then U prime, then L, then U, then F. So that's the algorithm. You got to learn both of them. Right, so now we're going to move on to the actual Axis Cube. I'm just going to quickly describe the process. So you need to do, I call it the layer flip, and what you do is you basically flip a section of the middle layer. You then use a combination of those 2 algorithms to get to this stage, so you have a line like that solved, and then you would flip that layer back again, flip that piece of the middle layer back again, and you'll have the top cross. So I've set it up so if I flip it, it'll have a line instantly. So let me just demonstrate here. When you actually come to solve it, that won't actually happen. You'll tend to have to do this process a few times. So the formula, well, the algorithm for the layer flip is basically just choose whichever way you want to hold it any way around you like, obviously with the unsolved face at the top, and then you just want to do 2R, 2U, 2R, 2U, 2R. That might looked a bit odd because it's kind of mirrored in the webcam, so it might look like I was doing 2L, but I was actually doing 2R. Now basically you can see this bit of the middle layer is flipped. So if you look around, that's normal, and that's flipped. Now I have instantly got this line because I set it up like that, so I'm just going to use my magical drawing tool to show you the line. So that line there, those 3 pieces, is equivalent to that line on there. Normally what you want to do is just kind of figure out what those 2 algorithms I taught you do, you know, get used to where they move the pieces round, and just try and error and get to this point, okay? Soon it'll get easier for you and you'll be able to do it in like 30 seconds or something. So then once you've actually got this line, so you can see it, the red piece leading up to the red bit of the centre and the white piece, you want to put it so that like you've got the line right. So you want to hold it again so that your flipped edge, so the flipped layer part, is on your right, and you don't want to have any of the line on it, so the line should be going vertical as you're looking at it. So my line is going vertical like that, and I think that's the flipped piece, that's the flipped layer, so my line's not going across the flipped layer. Okay, and you just want to do the algorithm again, which is 2R, 2U, 2R, 2U, 2R. And I now, as you can see, have the top cross. I'll just show you that, like that. I now have the top cross. So obviously, unless you're very lucky, that's not going to happen first time, but you know, trial and error, and soon enough you should get it pretty quickly. That's all I'm going to teach you for now. In the third part of the tutorial, which is going to be the last part, I will teach you how to place the corners. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, rate, comment, all that. See you in the next video.